So what if you have done your technical analysis and you know that the share price of any particular company is going to reduce, but you don't have the share? So how can you sell the share? Then you will say, is there any option? Then definitely there is one method which is known as short selling. If you have an analysis that the market is going to fall and you want to enter the market at this particular point of time when the market is going to fall, you want to enter the market. So how can you sell something which you don't own? So in that case, your stockbroker help you, and what they do, stockbroker just give you one share or whatever quantity of shares you want, and you borrow those shares from the stockbroker, and from borrowing those shares you just sell those shares in the market. Let's suppose you sold those shares at $250 and your analysis says that the price of this stock will decrease. And once the price decreases for this stock in the market, and let's suppose the price become $210, so you buy the same stock from the market and you take that stock and return the same stock to your broker. So this strategy is known as short selling. Short selling is a thing which is allowed in certain countries. In India, if you talk, short selling is required and can be permitted in a single day. That is, it should be purchased and sold and purchased. What I mean? I mean that if you have sold some stock, then you have to purchase it back within the same day before the trading hours complete. In different countries, these have different regulations. So if I talk about the short selling, but if you have a very strong conviction that the stock is not going to perform in a single day, but it's going to perform over coming week, that its price is going to be down. So in that case, if your country do not allow you to short sell after a single day, then you can go into the derivative segment. Now in derivative there are majorly two kinds of items. First one is options and the next one is futures. These two items or instruments are most importantly dealt in market. So whenever you want to deal in derivative, then you can go and deposit certain money with your broker. Now how much money your broker will charge is known as margin. There are two kinds of margin. So let's go and check how to calculate the margin and how we can see about these things. So I am using one website, zerodha.com, and you can use some other website based upon your country and your broker. And inside that, if I fill the NFO is the derivative segment, and if I choose the product as option, I choose one company. The name of the company is Reliance, and I want to choose the call option. The call option and put option, these are the two category of options, and I choose the strike price and I write the quantity. Now in India and in different countries, different regulations and different patterns are there. So the Reliance stock call options are sold in a lot of 250. If I choose any other stock just like Infosys, so Infosys has a lot size of 600. If I choose any other company just like Indus Tower, so it has a quantity of 2800 in a single lot. So there are different lot size which are for any particular company, and these require a lot of funds. So what happens that if you want to deal in Reliance Industries 24 June 2020 expiration options, then you can just go and try to find out what are the requirements. So if you go and you see that there is one thing written as initial margin. If you go and calculate that there is a strike price of 2300 and there is a net quantity of 250, and you use the calculator, so it shows that 250 into 2300, so you don't need to put $5,75,000 or whatever the amount you have with your broker. You just need to put some initial margin for safety purpose. because your broker also know that whole of your investment will not be lost, so they will only ask you the initial margin. So instead of 5,75,000, you need to deposit only at a strike price of 2300, 80,551 dollar, or if I talk about the Indian currency, it's rupee. So what happens, you will simply say that when I can deal and trade for call option worth rupees 5,75,000, but at the same time your initial margin is 80,551. This initial margin you have to deposit with your broker, and you can short sell the Reliance Industries stock call option, which has a strike price of 2300. These margins are different based upon different category and different type of broker. So your broker would tell you exactly how much margin is needed. You can use any of the website, whatever you have in your countries. These are the specific requirement of short selling.